Hey everyone, ChaosGiga here, and in today's episode we're just going to do a real quick review of basically the farms that we just made. So we got the tree farm over there. This farm right here is actually working very excellent ever since it's been in the world for a few days now. Well, a few in-game days I suppose, maybe 5. I think it's like 5 in-game days. So I haven't really done any more AFK fishing. I did some for about 3 or 4 hours and got quite a bit of stuff in here. So we're actually going to get some witches in here too, because we got glowstone dust and redstone dropping in here. But mostly it's been spiders, the gunpowder, which we really want, and bones for bone meal. So that's what I really want is the bone meal and the gunpowder right now. So I'm glad that those are actually fine. I think we'll get more too when I redo this, the outside of it. What the plan is to just continue that square down, or maybe round it off a little bit. Now honestly, I need to keep the square shape because I made this a square shape. So I need to pull that down to right to the timer, the clock. That way when they're pushed off the platforms, they'll hit the sides of this encasement that I bring down, and it'll keep them within the perimeter of all of these hoppers, because I've noticed that they sometimes fall, and sometimes the stuff will just appear out here on the blocks and won't go in the hopper. So I think I can fix that by simply just putting all and closing that in by the inside. So he barely fell on the hoppers, so that's what I'm trying to fix, is make sure that they actually fall just on the hoppers all the time. So there's that, and that won't take too long to fix, I think. So well, it will take a long time, I should say, but when it's done, it will fix a lot of that issue. So it hasn't happened too much. It's only happened a couple times so far that I've seen, but who knows how many times it's happened that I haven't seen. Well, I've been AFK, but it's a simple fix, because once I bring that down from the perimeter of that roof, I think that's going to make it even darker, so we'll have even more mobs spawning up there, and it's going to help prevent them from going out too far on that perimeter. So, and I'm planning on replacing all that cobblestone with red concrete, which is what we're working on right now. So I think what we'll do is, the sun's getting ready to go down, so we'll go ahead and let it go down the rest of the way, and we'll sleep, and then we're going to head out and get some more sand real quick. After we get the sand, we'll come back here and either sleep and then go over to the tree farm, and I'll show you guys some spruce trees, exactly what they do when you do that method that I was showing you. So I'll come back when I'm able to go to the desert without having to worry about the mummies. I hate the mummies. So I'm going to cut the video and I'll start back up probably over at the nether portal. So alright, we're back. So the desert is actually not that far from us. At least back this way it's not. The other directions it's pretty far away, but right here behind the nether portal that we have set up here, it's just right back here. You can already see a cactus. There's another cactus there too, so that's where we're heading. Got my unbreaking diamond shovel with me, so I can just keep scooping up a bunch of sand. I really need more sand because I have a ton of gravel already from our cave, our mine, if you will. So now what we need is just a lot more sand, especially if we're going to make glass to enclose on the outside of this if we have to. So, but at least we got plenty of sand to come back to, so that's no big deal. But this is where I've been getting my sand at, so in case you guys were curious, I mean it's right back behind the portal. There was one time where I actually went back to the sand village and started farming it, and then I started exploring around here a little bit more, and I found out that we have desert right here behind us. There's like desert everywhere in this world. I don't know why. Apparently there's no mezzas though, because I can't find any mezzas. Keep trying to find one, but the further and further I go, the more and more lost I get. With no progress. I think I want to have a few more stacks at least. least. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video right here, and I will continue to get sand until I got enough, and then we'll go back over to the mansion and I'll show off the tree thing. Well, actually I'll show off how to make the concrete powder into red, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so we're back in the mansion here, and I've got 9, 10, 11, 12 stacks. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I need 12 stacks of gravel. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's just about as much as I have of gravel too, so that's good. Okay, and then we need to go back upstairs and grab some dye. Red dye, that is. Actually, let's take it out of the other one, because the other one's not even supposed to have red dye in it, but it's got it in it anyway. So basically 1 stack of that dye, I think. Makes that much concrete. So it's almost a 1-for-1 deal, really. And that's just concrete powder, so we have to actually do another step in order to get the concrete, which I will show later on in another video. But that is basically the start of the red concrete powder. I'm gonna just go ahead and store that downstairs again. And unfortunately, running the concrete powder through this sorting system in the water does not turn it into concrete. You have to use water, though, in order to turn it to concrete, which is funny, but... So we've already got plenty of concrete powder in here. Maybe we've got some concrete already formed, too, that I've already started, but not very much. I think it's like 21 blocks. Yeah. Plus whatever's locked in the hopper, but we're not taking what's locked in the hopper. So we've got... I think we might have enough to go ahead and do that little square dome up top, and we'll worry about the bottom last, just because it'll be the easiest. But I'm probably going to do all of that off camera, just off video, just because of how long and painstaking that's going to be. So just to climb all the way back up there, I'll have to use stacks of cobblestone just to get all the way back up there, and yeah. I'm not 100%. Yeah, I just want to cover all of that in the red concrete. I think that'd be the best bet. That'll make it super dark in there, so that we'll have more spawning in there. Okay, so we're gonna sleep real quick, and then I'm gonna take you guys out there and I'm gonna show you how these spruce trees work. And it's really, really awesome. Spruce trees and jungle trees are the best ones. I do got some jungle saplings and some spruce saplings that I found on my explorations trying to find a mesa biome. It's fortunate enough that I just came across like a snowy. Yeah, I've got some dark oak saplings too. Not very many of them though. I would have loved to have more of them as well. So here's the spruce. There was a lot of spruce in one of the areas that I found because of the fact that it was the I came across a snowy beach, and then right behind the snowy beach there was a snowy tundra or something like that. I can't remember what it's called. I think it was snowy tundra, but there was all these spruce trees on there. So I farmed a whole bunch of them, as many as I could, just so I could get a whole ton of saplings. So and there we go. Sometimes it takes a lot more than that to raise it up pretty high, but it still goes pretty high, so that's good, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do that block, and we'll do that one too, and then we're just gonna go up like this. It's kind of a stair-step method. So that one, that one, right? It's actually really easy once you get the hang of it. I'm just trying to be careful now because I have efficiency on this axe and it loves to cut things. Just loves to cut through everything. We're already almost at the top. But I just want you guys to see exactly how much wood we can get out of doing spruce trees and jungle trees, because they both do the same thing. They make a huge, ginormous tree like this every single time you do that with the bone meal. And we are at the top. So basically, just get rid of all the wood. And then now we just carefully walk ourselves back down. Farm the wood on our way down. Okay, so just like that. And now, just like that, I can turn on the minecart and let it go to collect all this stuff that's falling down, and we'll just let it do that. And we literally got a stack in 9 blocks. Now sometimes you'll get a tree that's taller than the one I just did. I'm just gonna warn you, they can get pretty high. And I think the reason why I'm limiting my size on this one is just because of my walls. But I really don't need trees that tall, just because I'm not really using that much wood right now. But you may find yourself wanting to farm that much wood anyway, so. And I'm just going to let that run. And I'm going to store all these saplings back in here, because I'm going to get a ton more saplings. If you couldn't tell, I've already farmed a whole bunch of these. That's how come I got so many. And I tried to farm for, like, I think it was, before I came back over here, I farmed for like 30 something, I think, before coming back to the mansion area. But now I'm going to have to come up with another storage thing for over here for the wood, I think, because I don't have anything set up for that. That's my silk touch. This right here needs fortune 3 on it or something. So I really need to set something up for, yeah, for storing all this wood, because I'm gonna have all different types of wood, and we're gonna need some sort of system over there. I think I just need to make some chests and some yeah, I think that would work better instead of, I do have one down here for oak, so I mean, I don't know. There's some of these I could probably just change out too. But I want to keep most of them though. The feather one though, I don't know about that one. The quartz one I need. The rail one I probably don't need. The rail one. That one I probably don't need either. So. I don't know. We might actually just leave the oak sapling down here. And probably just create some more chests to store. I think that's what we'll do now, is just create some more chests. And do I even have any more of those? Oh, I have some more in my house. That's right, I did put more in my house. So one for each wood type, and I think we can set that up real quick to end the video. So I really don't think there's anything extra that we can cover today. I'm going to work on the concrete machine that I was planning on building to make this process a whole lot faster for the concrete. because literally all it is I have to place a block down next to water, and it turns to concrete and it gets pushed away or whatever. But I'll show you guys that in another video. Right now we're just going to work on doing this real quick. So where are they? I think they're in here. There they are. How many wood types we got? 6? I don't know. We'll do. I think I got 5 wood. I think I've only gotten 5 wood types right now, so we'll just worry about those 5 types, and then I'll leave that one chest out there for. That's only, so I need more than that. Let's just use them all. Use them all. We're gonna need more chests anyway, so no point in saving any of it. Run back over here, set up the chests, and this chest will just be for saplings. Probably not gonna mark it. Let's move the bow over here. There we go. Because I needed some more chests for some other things too. That's 4 chests, so let's go ahead and swap over to these. I don't need more wood, so I'll just put the wood types of each type that I've got. So I got dark oak, jungle spruce. So I've only got 4 types I've only got 4 types of wood. So that works. Perfect. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and store this extra one in here in case I get one of the other types. And I think we'll leave these extra chests just for the extra wood that we're gonna get, because you will get a ton of wood out of doing all this farming. So I think that can be turned off now too. So we got 16 saplings and 4 sticks. That's not bad. Quite a few saplings. That's nice. So you can see you'll never run out of saplings with this setup. Now basically any setup of a tree farm. You don't even have to have the minecart set up. You can just literally sit here and do it yourself. Knock all that stuff down. 8 sticks and the 16 saplings. Nice. Yep, and nothing in that, nothing in the cart, so we're completely empty now. Perfect. So go ahead and store these saplings in with the other ones, and I'll probably just get to busy on farming some of these just so I can put some of that wood in these chests for everybody in the server to be able to use. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope that was informational for you guys. I know tree farms are important, and it sounds like the Goonie guys are back again. I'm surprised there's no guard towers out here. There must be one in the desert somewhere that I haven't seen, so there's got to be one in the desert out in that direction, because they keep coming right here to this corner. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that, because I'm just going to go ahead and end the video right there. But the next video will be based on the concrete, making the concrete powder into concrete, and I'll show you the end result of that farm, and we'll see if it makes a difference in how much stuff we're getting. So till next time, I'll catch you guys in the next video.